Good morning. My name is Tim Hunter. I'm a member of the Board of Trustees. My pronouns are he, him. There's a lot going on here at UUCA, and there are many places to find information, such as our order of service, weekly announcements, newsletters, Instagram, and Facebook. If you are new, you may also fill out and return a blue card in the seat pocket near you to be added to our email list and realm, the online extension of our church community. Here are some specific things coming up in our church. November 7th, which is Friday, from 6 to 11:59 p.m., there will be a metal concert. On November 14th, from 6 to 9 p.m., Kids Night in PJs, 10 and under. On November 14th through 16th, Senior Night Youth Conference at the Mountain. On November 15th, from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., time to get your rakes out for the UUCA Fall Workday. On November 15th, from 12 to 2 p.m., our Out and Proud meet and greet. November 16th, 12:15 to 2 p.m., Parents Group and Potluck Lunch. November 18th, from 2 to 4 p.m., Pop-Up Women's Group. November 22nd, from 6 to 11 p.m., Metal Concert featuring Brooke Small. And the big thing, November 27th, from at 2 p.m., our Thanksgiving potluck dinner for all. Look for a dish sign up pretty soon. I love our annual Thanksgiving potluck. I get to try out these different foods from different people. It's one of my favorite times of year. If I'm not with my family down in Savannah, Georgia, then I'm going to be here doing the potluck dinner. And I'll be bringing some food too. And November 28th, from 6 to 9 p.m., Kids Night. Kids Night In, enjoy crafts and delicious foods, plus pure fun and Friendsgiving potluck, ages 10 and under. Are there any other announcements that anyone wants to make? Jerry? '20th of November, the Romeo Group, Retired Old Men Eating Out, will meet at Beamies on the River. So we're going to be talking about gratitude today, and I'm just going to add like a quick thought. Last night we were driving for my daughter's final band competition. It was all the way up in White, Georgia, ironic, but in White, Georgia, and it was a Band of America's competition, and there are amazing bands from all over the South. 26 bands, and they finished right in the middle at like 14th, which is a really, really good experience for them. And as I was driving back, well, my wife was driving back, I was struck with gratitude. At first, I was a little sad because it's her last band competition and it's a sign up for growing up, and we will never do this again with her. But I am grateful that I got to experience 4 years of her being in band and able to experience all this wonderful music. And I'm grateful that I get to take a break for next year because my son will be in the 8th grade. And then I have 4 more years of doing it again. Basically, in general, I'm grateful for life. I know it sometimes seems like things suck, and they do, but that's a part of life, and I'm just grateful at this time to be alive, and most of all, I'm grateful to be amongst family and friends here at this church pretty much every Sunday. Services will begin shortly.
Welcome to the Unitarian Universalist Church of Augusta, where we come together to create a beloved community, acting together with compassion, reason, and respect, empowering us to promote a just society. My name is Janeya Filzen. I use she, her pronouns, and today I'm co-creating this service with Reverend Nic Filzen, the UUCA Choir and Contemporary Music Ensemble, led by our music director, Josef Patchen, the talented folks running our tech deck, and all of you. We're all shaping this moment together. In honor of this sacred moment and respect for each other, would you please take a moment to put your devices on worship mode? If you're a first-time visitor today, we encourage you to stop by the greeters table following the service to get more acquainted with the church. Our membership coordinator, Fern Smith, would love to chat with you and find out about your interests. The blue card in the seat pocket in front of you can be a great guide for that conversation. You're also more than welcome to join us for coffee and snacks after worship in the common room, followed by adult faith formation right here. Existing community members will know newcomers by their green or red name tags. These different colors indicate how comfortable folks are with engaging with new people as they explore a new experience. Green means, please, speak with me. Let's get to know each other right away. Red means, you can say hi to me, but I would prefer to get to know folks more slowly over time. And for those of you on Zoom, please consider staying online after the service to chat and connect with each other. Whether you're here in person or joining us virtually, we are grateful you've chosen to worship with us today.
Welcome, everyone. I am Reverend Nic, and my pronouns are he, him. Today's words that we will light our chalice by are by Katie Savani Yelfan and then entitled The Abundance of Our Lives Together. We light our chalice as a symbol of gratitude as we celebrate the abundance of our lives together. In this sanctuary, we harvest bushels of strength for one another and offer our crop with the hands of compassion and generosity. In the authentic and gentle manner of our connections, we cultivate a simple sweetness to brighten our spirits. May we be grateful for the ways we nourish and uplift each other, for it is the sharing of this hallowed time together that sustains us.
Would you rise in body or spirit for our opening hymn, number 1000, Morning Has Come?
Oh, Good morning, everyone. My name is Chris Mayer, and I am a member of the Pastoral Care Committee. And now is the time for us to share our joys and sorrows. Care, please, there's a green card in the seat pack behind you. Please fill it out or contact one of us at pastoralcare@uuaugusta.org. Thank you.
I know we have a lot going on in our minds and our hearts right now. And in a moment, you'll have a chance to reflect on something, anything, for which you might be grateful. Sacred or mundane, whatever those words mean to you. It can be as seemingly small as a morning shower or bath, or it can be bigger, like spouse, family, community that you feel supported by. Your gratitude doesn't have to be directly related to the church, but since you are part of this community, you and your larger life experience can't be totally bifurcated, split, separated from your experience here and our experience of you. We'll give you some silent time to reflect, and once you reflect on it, you're going to write down whatever you come up with on the leaf that you received as you entered worship today, along with hopefully a Sharpie as well. Does anybody not have a leaf and or Sharpie? Fern, are you out there? You need Sharpies too. Those will be passed around. Keep your hands up if you don't have the tools. A good gaggle of folks on the other side of the room as well. All right. I am grateful for the murmur of things happening. If you are on Zoom, I don't want you to miss out on this opportunity. So when you have the opportunity, like us, to silently reflect on what you might be grateful for, please write whatever your gratitude is into the chat, and we'll write those on the leaf for you. The front, but don't write yet, don't write yet, don't write yet. Did you tell people? What? It's okay, it's okay. If you already wrote, it's fine. I actually saw a couple pre-written notes back there that were very funny, so if you wrote one of those, maybe write something that actually you're grateful for. A couple potty humor words that I saw back there. And if that's what you're grateful for, great. So, again, in just a moment, we're going to have a moment of silence during which I want you to reflect. Spend some intentional time thinking about what you're grateful for. And then once you've done that, write it down. Noting things about which we're grateful for is a kind of prayer. In fact, as 14th century theologian Meister Eckhart says, if the only prayer you ever say in your entire life is thank you, it will be enough. So let's now enter this moment of silent reflection in the spirit of prayer as you reflect and write your gratitude down on your leaves. As usual, Joseph will conclude the moment with reflective music. And we continue to be blessed by all for which we are grateful. Hold on to these and we'll talk about them more later.
This is a time of year when we see cornucopias and fall decorations everywhere we look. The thing that stands out the most to me in this horn of plenty imagery is that it's not filled with a bunch of one thing. It's filled with a huge variety of things. You'll see it spilling out with abundance, with every type of fruit, veggie, nut, goodie. There's something for each of us in the cornucopia. Each of us can enjoy the feast. And each of us can bring what we have to it. All contributions are welcome. I'm continually amazed by the true cornucopia of this church. From auctions and jazz concerts to Halloween parties and protests, from Sunday services to cleanup projects along the canal, from the friendships and care to the celebrating and the sharing of sorrow. This is a robust, active place. I'm so grateful to be here. I'm so grateful to be part of this amazing community. I will continue to give and receive from the cornucopia of UUCA. And I hope you'll join me in nurturing gratitude and hope with your own generosity. Checks and cash are gratefully received, or you may use text to give using the information about to appear on the screens. Would the ushers please come forward? Thank you for your generosity, friends.
And thank you, choir, for your generosity of joy. That was awesome. Y'all, trees are a wonderful symbol for a lot of ideas. We, of course, sing about their roots every week in Spirit of Life. We also have a tree of life in this room, a symbol connected to so many different religious traditions over multiple millennia. Trees have kind of a superpower to help us make meaning. One way they can be helpful is as a symbol of abundance, the idea that there is enough, maybe even more than enough, even if it's hard to see, even if you personally don't have all you need right now, which is real. There is enough, though, if we come together and we embody that truth of abundance. Intentionally flexing our gratitude muscles can help us experience abundance, even if briefly, until we make it happen in real life. And we always start thinking about gratitude right around this time of year. We even have a major U.S. holiday, which some folks consider to be the most important holiday of the year for expressing gratitude through connections, reconnections, abundant feasts, and a little bit of football, right, Tim and Chris? Importantly, this is not a holiday that is joyful for everybody. I name that. It's very real, especially for those whose ancestors were oppressed by European colonizers. For that reason, we'll be reflecting on the long history of indigenous oppression during adult faith formation following the service, and here around noon or about 15 minutes after the service is over. Also, abundance may feel like a dirty word right now, too, for a lot of reasons, especially because of the inhumane treatment of folks in poverty, as SNAP benefits are currently suspended when they don't have to be. And abundance doesn't necessarily mean that you, as an individual, have all the things you need or want. And it certainly is not toxic positivity masquerading as something less, toxic. It does mean that there really is enough for us all in the absence of greed. For now, let's set aside those important complexities. In tandem with the approaching Thanksgiving holiday each year, a holy day desperately trying to be an annual gratitude glow-up, we often see images of trees about to shed leaves for the winter. Images which mirror the ways living trees go through annual cycles of life, just like we humans. Particularly the winding down of one annual cycle, signaling approaching death of things, metaphorical or not, necessary for life to continue. I think our pagan-oriented friends might wisely say that that connection exists because historically the annual harvest of crops happens about this time of year too, and it has been important to mark that ritual with a celebration of gratitude and abundance, like a Thanksgiving feast. Especially important when the leaner times come around. The Buddhists say this too shall pass, and that isn't just about the bad. The good shall pass too, and therefore we should celebrate the good times as they emerge. It might just give us a little hope through the hard winter, metaphorical or not. And recently, several of you took the opportunity to write down things about which you're hopeful here at UCA, to include on this tree, which I'm very grateful to Brandy for creating for us. And there weren't that many that were written down, but I'm grateful for the ones we did get. It's a both and. I wonder if the relatively small amount is because hope may be a hard thing to feel right now. It may be a simpler explanation, like people didn't know about it, but I'm a minister, so I'm gonna make meaning of it. With the dearth of leaves, one might say hope has already fallen from their branches as we continue to enter a season of pervading darkness, metaphorical or not. Yet, as we'll discuss more in a few weeks, hope can reemerge in an ecosystem of gratitude. So today we're going to first practice that gratitude, and we're going to place the gratitude leaves that you made earlier on this craftily created tree. Then we'll have another chance in a few weeks to make some hope garnish, and along with the hope leaves already made, we'll include them on our tree when we explore that gratitude-hope connection more deeply. I'll also be taking this tree to Aiken next week when Reverend Deb and I do a pulpit exchange, the first of 3 pulpit exchanges we're going to be doing this year in this region. To have them, that congregation, also add some congregation and some gratitude and hope too. Because abundance really emerges when we realize how interconnected our tree of life is with the wider environment, our wider world, metaphorical or not. That being said, I'd like to give you all a chance to perhaps share what you wrote aloud. And if you share it from your seat, I'll repeat it here. But I'm going to hear from about 5 or 6 of you, because I want to kind of witness the gratitude that lives in this space. And again, let it create abundance as it compounds upon itself, like leaves that you've raked into one pile, creating a fun thing for at least some kids and perhaps a dog or 2. So would anybody like to share what they wrote on their gratitude leaf? And I'll repeat it up here. Raise your hand if you'd like to. In the blue shirt back here.
Yep. That my family is well off. That I and my family are well off enough that I'm free to focus on college instead of having to work, having to spend a lot of time at a job, and that I have enough time. And that also means that I have enough time to work on creative projects and music.
Yeah. So I'm hearing gratefulness for financial flexibility to be able to do the things you want to do to flourish in life.
Oh, yes.
Does that sound, is that a good summary of that?
Yes.
Thank you for sharing. Appreciate you. Orange shirt here. I'm also grateful for friends. Thank you for sharing that. Kayla.
Yeah, mine is similar to that. It's family and community support.
Thank you, Gayla. Gayla is thankful for family and community support. Fern.
I am thankful for SSRIs.
Fern, I too am thankful for SSRIs, even if people in power think that they're causing more harm than they are, but they're wrong. Yes, let's get one in the choir. Gina first.
I am both grateful and scared for new chapters, personal growth, and renewed strength.
Grateful and scared. They can be a big both and for new chapters, new growth. Thank you very much, Gina.
I am thankful for quite a few things. I'm thankful for the many artists that inspire me in my artwork. I am also thankful for the friends and family and people that support me even if we don't always agree with everything. And I'm also thankful for the pets, my pets, and the pets that I've petted.
That's lovely. So grateful for community, for inspiring artists, and for loving pets that teach us how to love, right? Thank you. I'm going to go over here to Connell or Braden. Braden, go ahead.
I'm grateful for my mom, Dominic, best mom in the world.
Grateful for the best mom in the world, Dominique. Right here. Hi, Amy.
I'm thankful for the revival of my career despite the carnage caused by Doge and support of my family for all of our crazy recent changes.
Amy is grateful for the revitalization of her career in spite of the carnage caused by Doge and the folks who are actively derailing our government working properly and compassionately. One more kid, and I'm going to come back over here to Luke.
I'm grateful for having Pokemon Sword so I can play Pokemon with my brother and catching a shiny Charizard.
Luke is grateful for Pokemon swords that make Pokemon become real, so you can beat up on your brother. And I'm going to go one more here. And go ahead.
My name is Corey, and I'm just grateful for opportunities to support my wife and son because it is often very stressful and not pretty, but I'm lucky to be able to do it.
Grateful for the means to support family and to maybe get beyond just surviving sometimes. And then Hannah, last one.
Well, first of all, I'm thankful for working here, to have a wonderful community to be a part of, and I'm also thankful for my fiance, because we have one car, and you've been taking me here, letting me be able to work and just, be part of something, and just looking for your love and support. And I'm also thankful for my dog, Tanya, that came into my life recently, and helped me with my emotional support needs, and yeah, good things for all of you guys.
I heard two simultaneous gratitudes, and I'm going to repeat them both. So first, I heard grateful for dinosaurs because they were awesome, and they continue to provide us at least some kind of magical thing to think about sometime, scientifically magical. And then I also heard that Hannah is grateful for the new job here. We're also very grateful for you. You're doing a great job. Grateful for your fiance, who has been a great support of you, and of course for dogs. Who here is grateful for animals? Because, I mean, come on. Yeah. Me too. Me too. Not the cats. I'm pretty sure they are not grateful for you either. They don't care. They don't care. Yeah. So, thank you very much for sharing. We're going to have a chance now to take all of the gratitude in this space, all of the leaves that you have created, and come up and put them on our tree. We're going to do that row by row, similar to how we do our water ceremony and other rituals like that, coming down the center from the first row, coming back around and filling in the row from the opposite side. If you go against the grain, it will slow things down, so do try, even in the front row, try to do a little bit of a loop. We're going to start with the choir while so they can get back to their seats, and then we'll go two at a time from the sides, and then your session will be last, just for the way that it might function. So we're going to bring this up. Joseph, would you move a little bit? All right, so let us proceed with co-creating our gratitude tree. Again, come on up from the center after the choir is done. rows, go ahead and come on up. And again, if you're on Zoom, please feel free to write into the chat what you're grateful for, and we'll include those for you. And don't be too picky about where you put the leaf. As in real life, they will fall where they fall. Second rows, go ahead and come up. Again, come down the center and then go back around the side. Once you see that the previous row is finishing up, go ahead and just come on up. You don't have to wait for me to call you up. So third rows should now be starting to come up, and perhaps even fourth rows getting up. Try to remain present in this room as people put up their leaves. Present and a hint of reverence, a pinch. The last row should be coming up now. Try to go through the center and then, or just, okay. That works too. We adapt here. That's okay. It's okay. We'll move it back once we're done. The center section, you can go ahead and come up and go to my right, your left. If the center section wants to follow in behind this row here. Both rows can go simultaneously in the center section. do ours last. Talk about abundance, y'all. And that this tree will continue to get more and more abundant throughout this month as we share with our neighbors in Aiken and as we add our hope to it in a few weeks. Our physical trees may be bare soon, IRL. For the old folks, that means in real life. Yet, may our metaphorical tree, filled out by our combined gratitude, keep us buoyant with abundance and perhaps a little hope to come, even if for now it may have fallen to the ground. It may do so until the rebirth of the sun, the shining one, up in the sky at Christmas, beginning our shared earth cycle once again. Blessed be.
Would you rise in body or spirit for our closing hymn? I'm going to teach you some parts. This is a new setting of the familiar text, For the Beauty of the Earth. I'd like you to divide into low voices, medium voices, and high voices. You low voices have the easy part, but also all the work. You stay on one note, and you just sing, For the beauty of the earth, for the splendor of the skies, for the love which from our birth, over and around us flies. Very nice. You're going to do that from beginning to end, so dig in. The medium voice, Matt is going to help you out with the cue on that. And it goes, grateful we raise, grateful we raise, grateful we raise, grateful we raise. Okay, and Matt's going to bring you in and then out of that. You'll sing almost all the way through, but you'll cut off before the end. Then the high part, Dominique is going to help you with, and that is, source we raise our hymn of praise. Source we raise our hymn of praise. Very nice. So you guys just come in the middle, and then you're going to cut off, and then two low, medium and low will continue on. The medium's going to drop out, and we'll just go on with the low. It's complicated, but I think we can do it.
Choose a voice up and watch the leader.
There you go.
For the beauty of the earth, for the splendor of the skies, for the love which from our birth, over and around us lies, for the beauty of the earth, for the splendor of the skies,
for the skilled singing in this room. And the piano playing, and the music direction, and the extra leading from the choir. It's a lot of and. Jean-Antoine Patchen says, it's not what we have that constitutes our abundance, but what we appreciate. I certainly consider my life to be abundant because I appreciate you. What a blessing. Blessed be.